live from Austin, Texas, and OSCON. I'm here with Jonas Rosland of EMC Code. Jonas, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So now, what is it you do, and where are you based?
So I work for EMC Code, the open source branch of EMC, and I'm a developer advocate and community manager for our large online and offline open source community. I'm based over in Boston. I work out of the Cambridge office over there.
And so what area do you how do you have it divvied up? Because you're not the only technical or developer evangelist. How do you guys split up the work?
So we have a team of developers and a team of developer advocates. So a developer advocate is someone that can explain technical functionality that our developers have written in our open source projects, and can explain them in real terms and real usable terms. So we do blog posts, we do conference sessions, we do a lot of online discussions around our projects and try to explain them in a good way. How we divide it up is pretty much it's done by interest and specialties. So one of my specialties are containers and infrastructure as code. So I run with that together with a few of my colleagues, and then we have others that are focused on other things.
So what is the thing that excites you most today about EMC Code? You've been there since the beginning, is that correct?
Yes, I was start of the genesis of EMC Code. We started a little over a year and a half ago, and I'm just super excited about everything that we have done here at OSCON. We have sessions, they have been well attended. We have a huge booth here, which is really nice, and we have had a lot of traffic to it because people want to talk to us about our open source projects and how they can actually use them in their data centers. So I'm super excited to see the customer interaction here, the online interaction we have in the community, and the development of all the open source tools that we're building.
So speaking of your booth here, how many people come up and say, EMC Code, I had no idea you guys did open source?
Actually, a lot of people are doing that, and that's exactly why we want to do this. We want to show that EMC is really set on running an open source organization. So we are that open source organization. We drive open source at EMC. So we have a few people that don't know who EMC are, so we explain that first, and then we explain that we're the open source branch. But a lot of people, of course, know EMC, but they did not know that we were open source. So we're inviting them to join our online community at community.emccode.com. They can go and look at all our projects over at emccode.com, and everything is, of course, on GitHub. Everything's open source and properly licensed.
Cool. And so just to end with, what do you see as the future for EMC Code? More from sort of your point of view, what are you most excited about going forward?
I'm super excited about new projects that we're releasing. We just announced and released a new project called Poly for storage scheduling, together with container schedulers like Kubernetes and Mesos and Cloud Foundry and Docker Swarm, and I'm super excited to see that future. We're driving modern application infrastructure frameworks. We're driving new and modern data center renewals. And I'm really excited about all the open source stuff that we're doing.
Awesome. Jonas Rosland, thank you so much.
Thank you.